guys, hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Kai, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'll be giving you guys basically a life update on what's been going on in my life. I haven't recorded in a long time, so this is just my way of stepping back into the YouTube realm and getting back to business. There was plenty of reasons why I didn't record, and now I'm back, so I'm very excited and eager to get back into the game. So I already have like videos edited, thumbnails made, and everything, so this is really just a video that I've been waiting on to make and then publish everything else. So let's get started. But actually, rewind. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't really like ask you guys that because like I don't want to like make you feel, because I know a lot of times when I watch YouTube myself, I'm not gonna like subscribe until I see something that I would like to see more often. So hopefully by the end of this video you guys would want to subscribe. So if you do, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos that you would want to see, and hit the notification bell so you know every single time I post. So let's get started. So first off, I'm gonna start off with my new job. So this winter, starting off in January, I started my new job, and it is at my church. It's like a deal wall program for like youth kids. There's a lot of different programs nearby in the different communities, but my church physically, we have a program, and it's really well for teenagers and kids who are trying to either get money during the winter or the summer, preferably for most kids, because it's easier for them during the summer because they're out. There's a lot more availability for rides and stuff to get to the job place, the workplace. So that's where a lot of kids normally work. And then during the winter is when we have more of our more skilled workers, those who are more serious about getting into the workforce and have skills that are needed in the job that I'm at. And yeah, I started my new job, so I'm getting paid. And let me know, I said in one of my videos that's coming out soon, let me know if you guys want me to record how I budget my money when I get paid and what I buy. I already did an unboxing video, so just let me know and I will get it to you guys. So that is that. Okay, next point, my knees. So the doctor said they said that I have I'm gonna get the title, but it's called runner's knee. It's runner's knee in a more simplified term, but it's where you have overuse in both your knees. Well, that's what I have, overuse in both my knees. And yeah, so I'm off for sports since last year, my 8th grade year, towards the end of track season. So that was like the last season. So yeah, I kind of missed some of my sports that I wanted to do, but I'm just trying to get back in the game before track season this year. Like, especially because I'll be on varsity this year, so I'm trying to, do what I gotta do so I can be in the game. Okay, they call it patellofemoral disorder. I'm going to show you right now. Very good. So yes, that's what the doctors say that I have, but by the grace of God, I say that I am healed. I am healed, and just waiting to know what God wants me to do. So it's really like I'm in a waiting season, because I really can't do anything. I'm not in sports, so I'm just focusing on school, on God and schooling. I'm just focusing on God and schooling, so that's really what I'm most focusing on, that and work, but it's not really anything like hard that I'm willing to double down on. That is that. Next thing is my glasses. So in the next videos that you guys are going to see coming out, you'll see me with, hopefully, I believe I recorded them with my glasses. So I got 2 pairs of glasses. I'm about to go get. So these are not they're prescription. Yes, they're not like I have 20/25 vision, and this is the 21. So it's not like terrible, but it's not just like the prescription, you know, for the 20/25. But it's like I think it said anti-glare, blue light protection or whatever, and then the prescription. So it's a bunch of different things as well in it, and this is the one with everything in it, and this is just the one with the prescription in it. These are really cute. I like these, but it's just like, I don't know, I like these better. These fit me more, and then the black over here, they're cute. I just would rather wear these more often. And these have the anti-blue light, which is one of the main reasons why I wear them all the time, every day, because as we're growing in technology, technology is getting used so much more highly. So on phones, on smart boards, with the bright lights and everything. So this is just really helpful for me to wear every day. And this is which I probably would wear really rarely, but when like I'm not doing anything, not on a phone, nothing like that. Yeah, but I really didn't need to buy this one, but I have it. So this is just basically the backup for the most part, but yeah, I've been doing pretty good. My glasses case for this one, it has a little dent in it, but that's why I keep that one in my bag. So like when I'm carrying places, putting it in my bag, stuff like that, they're protected. And then that's like the backup case, and I have the cleaner and everything. So yes, that's glasses. Midterms. I did pretty well on them. I was praying that I did a little bit better, but it's not bad. I'm a straight A student, so for straight A students, you would understand like getting 80s and 90s. They're good, especially with the 80s part. You would probably want it to be 90s, 100s, but hey, what can you do? It's midterm, and I feel like it's not terrible. So this is, if I can remember correctly, I got 100 on my global midterm. I got an 88, I think, on my earth science. I got an 82 or something like that on my Spanish, or something in the 80s for my Spanish. For English, I think I got a 70 something, but listen, that one was one of my worst ones. But I was like, it's pre-AP English, it's not regular English, and I haven't been focusing a lot in that class and like really like studying home, doing my homework, making sure I know all the topics at home. So then test comes, I'm not really doing too well because I'm not really focused on that class as much. So yes, so that's why I was wishing I got a little better on that. But that, what other classes do I take? I'm trying to remember. Oh, geometry, I got an 86, I think, something in the 80s. I got an 86, and then yeah, I think that was all my classes for the most part. And if I remember, I'll put it on the screen, but I think I pretty much hit all the topics. Yeah, so that's how my midterms went. It was really stressful that time. Yeah, it was really stressful, and it was a lot. And I was kind of scared. I was nervous, but not really, because I knew, like, I studied, I put the time in, I put the effort in, I focused in most of my classes, so I wasn't really too worried on doing like terrible, like failing or nothing. But I was really trying to stay away from the 70s and 80s, but I didn't do too bad. Let me know in the comments down what you guys got for your midterms and how you think that went. But I found out, I thought before the day of, I thought it was like 40% of my grade. I'm like, oh shoot, this is 40% of my grade. I gotta do really good. That's one of the reasons why I was kind of nervous, because I thought it was 40% of my grade. I was like, oh shoot, like I got to, you know, really do what I have to do so I can get good grades. And then day of, I find out it's only 4% of my grade. 0.4. That's what I got. So that's how much midterms was worth, and I was like, wow. I did all this work and it really didn't really matter. So yeah. Okay, next. Oh yes, this is one of the main reasons why I did not I haven't been recording. Let me show you guys. So this is not the fanciest, but we work with what we got over here. and we are blessed, and we're gonna work. If it's the best or if it's the worst, we're gonna do what we gotta do. So I edit off my iPad, but then I post off my MacBook or computer. But this is just the computer that I have, and everything was fine. My last videos everything posted fine, and one time I was able to post on my iPad. But then all of a sudden, when I'm trying to, I had like 3-4 videos that was edited, posted, done, thumbnails, everything. And when I went to go post them, it wasn't working, and I had no computer and like work computers. And this was like towards the beginning. It was like summer. It was summer, all of summer, the beginning of the school year, everything. So like, it was like I was like, what am I gonna do? And I use my MacBook for school too, so it was the beginning of school year, so I was also getting used to my schedule as well, so I didn't really know if I can stop at the library and print and do all that stuff, and it takes time. When you're uploading a video, it takes time. You have to make sure you don't want anything to mess up, nothing like that, or miss posting or anything like that. So I was really stuck in a pickle. I couldn't post for a very long time, as you guys can see, because I haven't, posted in a while. But like, I'm really trying to make that this year's goal, that I stay consistent with 2 things. With my morning and night routine, I will show you guys soon, coming up soon, of my morning and night routine. It is so important that I stay to it, because that, like, it just gives me so much peace and such a level of like at peace, being able to know that like I come back and my room is clean, and that I have a set schedule, so that when things get chaotic, it's not like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. It's alright, let's do what we gotta do. You know what to do, because when you're in that chaotic state and like your mind's all over the place, you're not gonna know what to do, especially when you don't have a set schedule. You're gonna be like, what do I do now? And then your mind, it's just gonna make you more anxious. But when you have a set schedule, even if you have to write it down, you know what you're gonna do next. It's like set into memory. It's muscle memory, so you won't even have to think. It's like something that calms you down, especially right before bed and waking up. Like, so that's one thing. And then staying consistent with YouTube, posting consistently, doing what I have to do, and being that my schedule is more tough this year than it's ever been, I have to stay consistent, and I can't make any excuses unless like emergency type things, like if me and my family's in a hospital, or death in the family, something serious, then I have that excuse. But other than that, like when I'm an adult, I'm gonna have to stay consistent with stuff like this, and no matter if my schedule is tough or so yes. And then I'm gonna take a video on this phone, and then hopefully, if I remember, put it in on there so I can show you guys the camera that I just got. So that's the next thing. This is the camera. So guys, I got my new camera. I got it from my mom. It was just a really old camera. I gave her the SD card that was on it, but it's pretty nice. Hold on, I'm about to show you. It's pretty nice. It has pretty good quality, obviously, because that's what I've been recording on. And yeah, the zoom is pretty nice, but I want to add some things like the flash, a mic, all that good stuff. Sorry, my phone's charging, so I can't get the best angle. But I feel like it's really nice, and I would want to upgrade it. I do want to upgrade to like a really high-tech one, because I also use this camera for church, like for taking pictures and videos and stuff like that. So I want to get like an ultimately high-tech one. But right now I'm set. I have a really good camera. The audio is not that bad either, so that's another great thing that came. Next, speaking of phone, I got a new phone. I've had the iPhone 11 for a couple of years, and now we have the iPhone 14. So I got my case. It came in on Sunday. It is so cute. Show a close up. Yep, so cute. Next is my crochet blanket, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is my crochet blanket. I started a video and I wasn't able to post it because or even finish it because I didn't have like I couldn't post, like my MacBook was broken, so there's no reason recording. And then the camera quality wasn't really good. So, but this is the blanket. I would show you bigger, but it's already zoomed in, so I'm not gonna move it. But this is the blanket. She's not that big. huge. It's not that big. But I only have a twin size bed, so if I would make it like a king size, it wouldn't really fit. Like it would be too big. But when I get like my own room and I get like a bigger bed, that's obviously when I'll make the thing bigger, the blanket bigger. But I feel like that's pretty good. I'll probably only make it a little bit bigger so it just goes over my twin size bed, like it falls off a little bit, because it'll fit my whole body. But for me, I'm tiny. I don't really need a lot of, you know, space. So that is fun, and that is my holy grail. Like it's so warm and comfortable. It's crocheted like with the stick. I forgot what the thing is called, but the little stick that I use, I didn't do a finger. I feel like the finger would have had the holes bigger. So with the stick or whatever, I forgot what it's called, it makes it smaller, so it's not as like open holes, and it will be warmer because it's not as open, you know, there's less air getting in, whatever. So yeah, next is I am trying to get into my like taking care, especially coming to like being a teenager and growing into be like an adolescent and adult. I'm trying to take more care. I've already been like, you know, making sure I take care of my face and my body and everything, but not as serious with like getting good products. Like even if it's expensive, getting good products, getting good shoes. I've always had like, not like that I've had bad shoes, but like had like a couple pair of shoes, like Air Forces. I've always had Air Forces like every year since it came out. Like maybe a pair of Crocs and UGG. Like that was really all I have, and that's all I really have now too. It's like Crocs, 2 pairs of UGG boots, and then the like 5 pairs of slippers, and like dunks and everything. I don't have much as I want. It's not like I want to be this materialistic girl, but that doesn't mean I don't want to be able to have multiple different variations for my various outfits. So I want to get into that and more like streetwear, like clothing, you know, more aesthetic clothing. For me, I wouldn't call it being materialistic or bougie. It's just like stepping into like being like a classy but fire girl, like having that like cute, classy, okay, that A, and then the classy, like, oh, that's fire or that's tough. You know, if you get how I'm trying to say, like if I can find some people on Instagram, I'll put like a fire pic or a tough pic that like of me like in a dress or like in a more formal wear, and then a tough pic, as people would say this day and age in Gen Z, of me, sorry, I feel like this, but like of like in streetwear clothing, like jeans, you know, hoodies, stuff like that. So yes, that's quick. Next up, I gotta go get my shirt. Actually, let me go get the shirt. I ordered my hoodies and my sweatpants. I ordered sample hoodies and sweatpants, so I'll be able to show that. Hopefully I'll have it to be able to put in physical clips of it, but if not, it will be in videos to come. But this was from a long time ago, so it got washed a lot, like this like work shirt. But this is the shirts. I promoted them in my one of my other videos, and I guess I'll do the same thing here, but it took me a minute. But this is the shirt. It's very cute, kind of plain. It doesn't have too much going on. I have this in shirts, hoodies, sweatpants. We're getting around to everything else, but I will be wearing this in my future videos. So if you think it's cute and you want it or you want to support, there's either the link in the description. If I can't do that, then go to my Instagram bio. It's gonna be in there. And yeah, that is the shirts and hoodies. And lastly, to end it off, I kind of already stepped into this topic already, but just to say like what like season of my life I'm in, because there's always seasons. There's always seasons where, you know, of joy and prosperous and successful, where, you know, things is going right and this, that, and the other. And there's seasons of downfall when everything's, you know, hitting hard. Or there's the seasons of waiting periods or lonely periods, you know, just to say what season I'm in, so you guys know my headspace. You guys know what's up with me, what is going on, girl, you know, stuff with me. And then we jump back into the original program when the next couple videos come out. So I would say that I'm in more of like a waiting lonely season, not like it being a bad thing, but if I'm being truthful, I can say that it is a waiting lonely period where I'm focusing on God and my relationship with Him and trying to grow it and trying to have our relationship be so tight. When I'm mad, I'm going to Him instead of going to secular music and going to cursing and ranting and gossiping, you know, staying away from those things, because sometimes I'll even like question like every little thing, like an overthinker, like questioning how like God moves and this, that, and the other, and then He'll just show me like just different things, like this is how like I'm moving in your life, and just like answering the different questions that like I might have. Like if I'm questioning His love, like He'll show me throughout the day how. I don't know where it stopped. I just looked at my camera and saw that what was going to. I just looked at my camera and I was like, oh shoot, it's off. So I don't really know where it stopped, but I'm not surprised when you start talking about God and how He's amazing and great and loving and caring and kind, and all He wants to do is give you blessings and, you know, all this stuff. No wonder the devil's going to try to attack, but it's okay. We are great. So I don't know where it cut off. I just hope it wasn't too much information that got cut off. But that's pretty much it. Yep, I hit all my points, don't mind my handwriting, but I wrote a couple things down that I wanted to some points that I wanted to get, and I hit all of them. So that's pretty much it. About to take my afternoon nap for like 30 minutes and get back to work. So I encourage you guys, if you guys are laying down in your bed and you know you have stuff to do, get up, girl, get up and do what you got to do. Or guy, or friend, whatever you want to call yourself. Yes, get up and do what you have to do. If you need, take the energy booster. You can. And yeah, like I said, if you want to see more of me, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay. I just need to move her up just a little bit more.